You already know, man. It's bootlegkev.com. Yo Gotti backstage. It's hot as fucking Arizona, ain't it?
Man, it's like 110.
It's crazy, bro.
Shit, this shit hotter than motherfucking Memphis.
Listen,
the blocks. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. It really, this is where it's at, man. So, first of all, you've had a crazy year. Congrats on all the success, man. You know, yeah. I got my name in these streets at the swap meet slinging some of your mixtapes, my G.
You told me about that.
Yeah, real shit, man. So, what was the decision like? Because you had told me that you had another tour on the table. Why did you choose to go on this tour with G-Eazy and Logic?
I feel like it was a different experience. You know what I mean? Like what you give a nigga that already got money, you really can't. You can give him more money, but a nigga like me, I ain't hustling for money no more. You know what I mean?
Legacy, you hustling for
I'm
legacy
hustling
now.
For legacy and to build an empire and to keep building on to the success. So I just felt like this was the right move for me at the moment. You know what I mean? Like I rock with G-Eazy heavy. You know what I'm saying? I got much respect for Logic, me and YG and tour before.
Yep.
So I just felt like this was the right tour to put together. They can bring the right crowd out.
It's a crazy lineup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna gain some new fans. So like.
Yeah. So I mean, that was the whole object behind me deciding to go on the tour. And like I said, besides they my homies too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you've been getting in with Kanye. I know you're on the Champions record.
Yeah.
I saw in his interview with Big Boy, he said he's been in with you a lot.
Yeah.
How did your relationship with Kanye start, man? Because that's my favorite artist ever right there. That's the god right there. So
man, I always wanted to work with Kanye. It's crazy. Like if you look up interviews on me, like everybody always be like, "What's the one artist you want to work with?" And I've been saying Kanye for the last 3-4 years, 5 years maybe. You know, and that's on any aspect as a rapper, as a producer. I just think his creativity is like, I always thought since he came out, like he wasn't a genius when it comes to just put music together. So I always wanted to work with him. And a mutual friend of mine who worked with me, he kind of put us together. You know,
so you guys, when you guys met, was it the chemistry off top? Like what?
Yeah,
because I'm curious.
The first time I met him was at my album release party.
And when you guys,
One Oak.
Oh, word. Okay.
When I dropped All the Hustle, he came out to the album release party.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? He ended up getting on the mic.
Oh, I saw that.
Shit. Yeah,
I saw that. That's first of all the fact he left Kim and the kids at home to come rock with the club. You know.
We rock.
What's that process though? Did you guys get in the studio together? Because you know it's 2016. People send MP3s.
No. We in the lab together. We in the room, same room.
So together. How's that vibe? Because like I know he's a perfectionist and he's also, geniuses have different.
It's like school to me.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like school to me because you can learn so much just from approach. You know what I mean? Like I said, homie is one of the most creative people I ever met. So just his approach on music, whether it's the beat, where the beat should drop, where the beat should start, the flow pattern, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening because
just soaking it up.
Yeah, exactly.
How many records you guys got?
I don't know, man. We just been working.
You got multiple records.
Yeah, we've been working on some shit.
So we might on the next album.
Hopefully.
Or even on this cruel winter joint.
Yeah, he working on a cruel winter joint. So we just, you know what I mean, like when you create the right vibe, man, you just go to work. Like you don't even really
those records like sometimes they'll never come out.
Like you never know. Like we just go to work and we just build. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Talk about Memphis, man. It's a town that obviously is your home, and it's always kind of had its place in hip hop. But I feel like in the last few years, you've kind of brought it to the forefront of a lot of, just this culture. Like Memphis, we always had 3-6 Mafia and little 8-Ball MJG, and then guys like Kia Shine who had like a hit record back in the day. But now I feel like you really you've got your own longevity going, because I mean obviously a lot of people might not have heard of you prior to maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but like in the South you've been that dude for a long time, but you've also been putting in work with the tapes. Where do you, and obviously Young Dolph too is the guy who's also making noise. I know you guys had your issues of squash, right? Or is it kind of chilled out?
No, I ain't had no issues.
Well, but Memphis in general, man, like how important is that to you to kind of keep that legacy alive of your town? Because I'm from Phoenix, and this is a city we got no identification in hip hop, man. So Memphis, I know that's always something that you're always pushing. KOM, King of Memphis.
Well, I mean, anywhere it's a hood, we've been that nigga. It ain't really just been in the South.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Anywhere.
100%.
I don't give a fuck if it's Egypt. If niggas living their street culture life, and you know who Yo Gotti is and what it means to the culture that you're a part of. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I heard P say this shit a long time ago, and they were asking P about something. And he was saying the same shit, like wherever it's a ghetto at, you know who Master P is and who Limit is. That's the same way I feel about my shit. You know what I mean? When it come to my city, I mean like, it's like this shit like unspoken. Like I don't even got to say what I 100%. Do and what I done and what I'm continue to doing. You know what I mean? Like I've been carrying this shit for, you know what I mean?
For a very long time.
And not only that, but just, you know, helping it too, though, where I can, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to Snooty Wild, you know what I mean? He from the city, shout out to Black Youngster.
Yep.
He from the city, shout out to...
Black Youngster got some bangers.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
Moneybag Yo, too, he a new nigga that's coming up out the city. He like the hottest nigga out there running around right now. I mean, I just fuck with the city, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go back, you know, your first look that I remember was when you were on TVT Records back in the day. That obviously didn't work out. The record eventually went out of business. The company.
Yeah, I bought myself out that contract.
Right. Was there ever a point after that? Because a lot of people, I know you were in the streets at that time, or at least presumably. 1 feet in, 1 feet out. Right. That's what I'm saying. Was there ever a time where the rap shit was like, you know, did you ever think about giving the shit up and just getting money the way you know how to get money? You've had a long journey, man. Yeah. Like it's been. I would never say I felt like just giving it up. You know what I mean? Like saying like I ain't gonna rap or I ain't gonna fuck with it. You know, it probably been a minute where I focused more on the streets than I focused on the rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to make sure my mom was straight, my little sister was straight, my people around me was straight. So it was plenty of times like that. You know what I'm saying? But I always kept doing it because I always knew that, you know what I mean, I can't get nothing but some fed time or some shit like that. Chasing this money, I'm chasing the street. Like I ain't never been blind to the fact of that. So I always kept the rap game in the pocket. I always looked at the rap. See, like the difference between me is that I had money in the street. So it's like I ain't look at the rap game as a way to make money. I looked at it as a way to exit the streets. So it always stayed there because that was the only exit route I had. Like what the fuck else I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So it always stayed in the corner right there. Like if I get an exit out this street, it's gonna be over there, you know what I mean? Was there ever another option for you to get out of the streets, or was it rap or nah, that was the rap or the streets, that's it? Yeah. What would you give if someone's watching this right now, that's in any hood in America, this, you know, out in these streets doing what they're doing, what's some advice you would give them? Because obviously, like you said, man, it just takes one slip up and that's fed time and that's... Yeah, I mean, the streets gonna be the streets, my nigga, forever. Like, you gotta understand, like, it ain't gonna never change. Like, you get money, it's a seesaw. You on, you off, up, down. I mean, you good now, you ain't good next year or next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing gonna ever change about that. The product may change, the different things they may take may change. You know what I'm saying? The profit margin may go up and down with the way prices come and go. But the actual principles of the street and the game will always be the same. So I always tell you, if you got a shot to get out, you gotta take that shot. You're getting money now, lots of it, clearly. The bags are coming. Clean. Are you are you like investing? Are you getting into real estate? Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing real estate. We got restaurants. We got 18-wheeler trucking companies. We got Hood America, the clothing line. Chandler Parsons just signed with the Grizzlies. Or are you gonna like take him out to the strip club? I heard about that. I heard the Grizzlies been getting with a lot of money. Yeah, they gave him, in my opinion, too much money. But you know, I heard they've been getting with a lot of money. Have you ever ran into Justin Timberlake in Memphis? Nah, but probably everybody else though. Oh, everybody else though. Yeah. What's like you know? You know, like me and Zach Randolph, all them, like we homeboys. Yo, yeah, Zebo. I see Zebo in Vegas all the time. Yeah, he's shout out to Zebo. Penny Hardaway neighbors. Like everybody else we bumping, you know. Penny Hardaway, man, that's a name right there. Yeah, he stay next door. That's the OG. What's next, man? Obviously the tour is dope. You're getting in front of a lot of new faces. The album is out. Law's still my shit. Yeah. Shout out to E40. That video was fucking hilarious. Shout out to 40 OG. Did you come up with the concept of the video? Nah, actually, the video was dope. I knew I wanted to do the courtroom thing, but my homie Gil Green just shot the video. He took it to them. Yeah, it's on another level. Yeah. I don't like that video reminded me of as a kid, because like as a kid you used to always see dope videos. Like that what I've been, if you've been paying attention to the last album, like Down in DM video, Down in DM video was dope. Like we've been trying to step up the whole visual game, like make these niggas put more thought into their visuals, you know what I'm saying? 100%, man. 100%. Are you obviously working on new music? You got something you're gonna put out anytime soon? Yeah, I may drop a record any day. I may drop some shit tomorrow. Maybe with Kanye, produced by Kanye. Oh no. Are you on any other records on Cruel winner that you might?
I don't know the records that's gonna be on that yet.
Are you? But there's other Posse records, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but you know, like even the Champion record, like I was in the studio with Kanye the night before it came out, so I put my verse on there like probably 3-4 hours before the record came out. So like I don't know, you never know when it may come out, how it may come out.
The XXL freshman cover just came out, and I want to ask you this question because I'm a fan of this guy, a big fan of this guy, Kodak Black, right?
Yeah,
this kid is.
I like Black.
You know, I'm in Florida, so. Kodak Black's the guy out there, and he keeps getting locked up. Man, he's 18.
Kodak Black, the guy in the street. Period.
Period. Anyway,
I rock with Black.
He's 18 years old. What was some advice you would give him, man, as an OG in this game and somebody who also came from the streets, to maybe like point him in the right direction? Like if you could give Kodak Black some advice, what would it be?
I mean, first of all, shout out to Kodak Black. I like him a lot. You know what I mean? And I understand the culture. Again, like I come from the same life he come from, so I understand the culture. I understand like why he moving the way he moving. Like, see, what people forget is that like we do music, but we still who he is though at the end of the day. So like 100%. He young, he come from what he come from. Like he been doing what he been doing before the music popped off. So you can't expect nobody to just like, oh my music popping now and I ain't the same person. Right. So like sometimes that come with time, you know what I mean? It just come with time or realizing what it is and what your shot is, and then I'm pretty sure he'll get it and figure it out.
Do you think it's a smart movie? A lot of dudes like they make it and then they stay in the hood. They're always in the hood. Is that something that like?
I don't know, like you know what I mean. I don't know if dudes
you're neighbors with Penny Hardaway, so obviously you're not.
Yeah, like our goal is always to get out the hood.
Yeah, of course. That's my thing. Is like, yo, you hustle so hard to get out the hood. You don't want like.
Yeah, but it matter what you like. If you take Black Youngster for example, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's a similar situation. You know what I mean? Like, the music starting to work for him, but he's still who he is and where he come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he got me to give him the game and tell him.
Have you told Black Youngster to stop carrying so much fucking money around?
Nah, I tell him to carry more money.
He's like a fucking Bank of America walking around.
I tell him to carry more money. You know what I'm saying? Last time I seen him in LA, I told him I don't never want to see you without 100,000 cash on you.
Good Lord.
Period.
That shit is that's. Hey,
yeah.
I mean, whatever works, man. But Yo Gotti, I hope you put out a record really soon with Kanye. You gotta bless us in the stash. What's some other new music that you're outside of the CMG camp that you're fucking with? New artists.
I just been on like Black Youngster new music and the kid from Memphis, Moneybag Yo.
Those two.
Yeah.
Is Black Youngster signed to the label, right?
Yeah. Black Youngster on CMG.
CMG. What's going to be the first artist that comes out officially through the label?
Well, officially, I think we already put out Snooty Wow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the top 10 record. Yayo was a top 10 record. Then we followed up with Made Me featuring K-Camp. That was a top 10 record.
Made Me remix was fire.
Then the remix with Boots and Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? So Snooty we already.
When's Snooty coming out again?
It's
been a while. When's Snooty dropping again?
I don't know, man. Snooty been working on some music. He played me some new joints last time I seen him a couple weeks ago. Hopefully soon.
Word up, man. Yo Gotti, make sure you go support the album. Go buy his shit on iTunes. You got merch online, and people go buy the CMG shirts. I see them shits everywhere.
YoGottiMusic.com. I'm pretty sure you can find what you're looking for.
Boom.
We got something for sale.
And when I come to Memphis, I'm gonna need to go and get some of what's like the barbecue. Like,
man, you gotta go to Privé. That's my restaurant.
Privé. I'll be there. My G. Word.